Hello YouTube, this is a little base tour of my newly finished base on VenomousPvP. It's quite nice. I've just finished it yesterday. I was going to do the video, no I did do the video yesterday, the base tour, but it just, I don't know, the quality was just rubbish, I deleted it. The three of us live here. I've got the nice glowstone in the back just to add a layer to it, just like for a bit of texture. It also makes the water look much bluer, as you can see. That looks pretty nice. Easy just. I've got a nice netherrack floor actually. I quite like that. That's just, I don't know, it just adds a bit of colour to it. This, I didn't think anything of this at the time. I just thought I'll put them in the floor to save space. But then when I looked at it, it actually looks sort of like a picture where all the triangles meet in the middle, which I think looks pretty cool. There's lights as you go down the path sort of thing. They're just, I don't know, they look alright, but they just may need to add colour. Because I was in the Broom Room yesterday, and two creepers came in and blew up the whole, the whole creation I'd made. They're the furnaces. I did have 1-2 layers there, but when I used to walk down here, the side of the furnaces used to be poking out and looked a bit weird, so I just changed it to 1 layer, because I can't imagine me using 4 layers. These are the Anvils section. I was going to make it into a room, but I thought, why make it into a room where you could just have it like this? They're just Anvils, I mean, you don't exactly need a lot for them. Bit of glowstone there, again for light, but that looks alright. I might add some glowstone underneath the Anvils, that looked pretty good. But actually then they'll all fall, won't they? Oh well. It's this, as you can see, they're quite symmetrical, like most of the base, including this. This is the disposal area. I think that looks quite nice with the ender chest next to him. I've got the wither heads at the back, made a little stand for them, they look pretty good. And the leaves at the top, I don't know, that's just for texture, because I've seen in other people's videos they've used leaves, but I didn't know how to use them, so I just put them anyway, and I think it looks alright, so I'm pretty proud of that. Move on to the Broom Room. These are the stands that got blown up by the creepers. There's like a little pattern going. Only bad thing, got a lot of parkour just to get up to the top to actually put anything in the broom stands. But for me, some people may disagree, but for me, looks count more than the actual function of it. Because I'm like a creator, I like to make things look good. Symmetrical, unlimited water sources with trapdoors on, so people don't actually fall through. Although if you do get TP'd there, you just fall through anyway. I'm not sure why. These are the harming potions and all the good potions. I've still got to top these up yet. Got your health, strength, regens. If I can get into that chest, fire res, strength, speed. We keep these topped up. I like that little pattern there because there just used to be 3 layers of obsidian at the top, but I thought the obsidian was a bit repetitive at the top, so I decided to add that little pattern there, same as over here. The trapdoors look quite good as well. But I keep coming back and people keep trolling and flipping them up. Alright, this is the enchantment room. It started off with just the walls, this area, an obsidian floor, and none of this wood fences or the glowstone up there. But I added that it didn't feel like an enchantment room. It felt like a room with enchantment stuff in it. It didn't feel like a whole enchantment room itself. So I added these. I don't keep animals in here, so they don't do anything, but I think they look pretty cool. And the wood on the floor, that looks really nice, especially with my texture pack. And the glowstone roof here, there's bookshelves underneath, but I decided to add the glowstone. It just looks sort of like a little house, but like where you enchant. That looks pretty good actually. So I'll just do a little overview of the base now. It's took me a total of 3 hours to make. Credit to the Rabbit A1. I'll show you in a sec why. And Y76, I think he built a bit of the roof on this and some of the floor. Just walk through here. Right, this is credit to the Rabbit A1 because this was his base. It went from here to about here. He had about 3 rows of chests because this was his his own vault which we extended onto, and there's like a little enchantment room that side I think, and some nether warts on the floor which I think you could buy at spawn, I'm not sure. But anyway, when I was mining it all, he was like going crazy, like, stop mining it all, because I was like mining this whole vault away that it spent ages making. But I was like, when it's done, I think it looks better than it does, certainly bigger, but yeah, you'll thank me when it's done. And he was like going crazy whilst I was doing it. He was like, this is my baby, why are you ruining it? And I was like, just wait till it's done, just wait till it's done. Personally, I surprised myself because I didn't know I could actually not build this good, because it's not the best thing I could build, but it's pretty good considering I built it in about 2-3 hours. So that's the end of the video, and I'd just like to put out there that today I got accepted for commune. I'm quite excited about that since a PvP faction. But anyway, hope to see you in the next PvP video, maybe a faction war, and thanks for watching everybody, and see you later.